Russell County Farm Store begun in January of 2010. I'd worked for the previous owners. It was known as Russell County Feed Mill. When me and my wife bought Russell County Farm Store, it was quite an ordeal. We put together a business plan, projections based off of sales from the previous owner, went to 2 or 3 banks, and coming into it in 2010, we just come off a bad year in '09 for the livestock industry, especially the milk producers. And no bank wanted to look at agriculture. We thought, well, it ain't gonna work out. Things ain't gonna work. We put together our business plan. We left it, turned it over to God, and we put a lot of prayer and a lot of thought into it. And we thought, you know, if it's the Lord's will, it'll work, and if it ain't, it won't. We was all right with that. And come right down to in between Christmas and New Year's, and Doug, he said, you're taking over January 1. He said, I'm gonna sell you this mill. And so he owner financed it for 2 years. At the end of 2 years, our business had grown. We had more than doubled where we had started at, and we was able to acquire a loan at Farm Credit Services. I would tell anyone that wanted to be an entrepreneur, sit down and make out a list of their goals, of what their objective is, the business that they've got in mind, to sit down and list the pros and the cons first of all, and then I would advise them to seek out a good financial advisor. It's very important to have the smaller entrepreneurs, the guys with a dream, a goal, and they provide a service to our community by providing those jobs, the revenue that they produce for the community. And so it is very important and much needed in Southeast Kentucky to have these types of jobs.